Hi, it's Alaska Granny. An important category for your prepping supplies is making sure that you have the medicines that your family could need. You want to have a prepper home pharmacy. What goes in your pharmacy, you ask? All of the categories that you would find if you needed to go to the drugstore. They have all of the medicines arranged by categories, and you need to look over those categories and figure out which are the categories that you would want for your family. You also need to look at the makeup of your family. Do you have adults and children? If you do, you need to buy the medicines for adults. You also need to buy them in a child strength. And when you organize them at home, make sure you keep them in 2 separate containers so that you don't accidentally give the wrong medicine to the wrong type of a person. You would never want to accidentally give an adult dose to a child. If you keep the categories separated, you won't accidentally give too much medicine to a child by mistaking the adult medicine for the child's medicine. Look over all of the categories and see if that's something that you want to have in your prepper home pharmacy. Begin with the over-the-counter medicines that are for pain relieving and fever reducers. Everything from the name brand to the generic. There are different formulas that do the same types of things, and you need to figure out which ones you like and which ones are going to meet the needs of your family. Low-dose aspirin might be included in your supplies. Some people take a low-dose aspirin for heart disease. We used to call it baby aspirin, but we don't anymore because we don't ever give aspirin to children. Next, look over the cold and flu medications. Do you have cough syrups? Do you have cough suppressants, cough drops? If you have allergies, look for your favorites. Sudafed can be a great decongestant to have in your prepper home pharmacy, but in some states it's considered a controlled substance, so follow the rules in your state if that's something that you want to have. Next, look at medicines for your digestion. Maybe you want anti-diarrhea medicines. What are the upset tummy troubles that affect your family? And make sure that you have a stockpile of the medicines that you would use. There is a wide variety of creams and lotions, everything from first aid cream to hydrocortisone cream, triple antibiotic cream, muscle rubs. If you wear contact lenses, make sure you have enough contact lens solutions. Have eye drops. If your family is prone to earaches, look for some ear drops. You can pick up these medicines at the Dollar Tree. You can pick them up at your grocery store, your corner drugstore, and even at a big superstore like a Walmart or even the big box stores. An item that I like to keep with my prepper home pharmacy is an inexpensive pair of reading glasses. You can pick them up at the Dollar Tree, and then you can put them on. You can read the fine print to make sure that you're choosing the medicine that you think you are, and you can read that tiny little print to make sure that you're getting the appropriate dose. Make sure you check with your pharmacist before you add any of these to your stockpile if you are on prescription medications and any of these might interfere with the drugs that you take. Store medicines cool, dark, and dry, and in their original container or packaging so that you know what they are, and you also then have the dosing instructions. If you take any kind of a prescription medication that might be addictive in some way, it's up to you to make sure that you keep it under lock and key or stored safely so that no one else has access to it. One tip you might want to try is getting even a small toolbox or tackle box, somewhere even like the Dollar Tree, because you can put a lock on it and you can store those medicines where no one else can access them. That's one of the biggest problems with drug abuse in the United States is people accessing other people's pharmaceuticals. Go over the category of all the different kinds of over-the-counter medicines. Make sure you have the ones that would be most useful to your family and that you have them in an organized manner within your prepping supplies. Then if someone gets sick, you don't have to go out in the middle of the night looking for an open pharmacy and hoping they have what you need. You can go to your prepper home pharmacy, select what you need, and you'll be on your way to recovery faster. If you enjoyed my video, I hope you'll share it with someone else you think might like it. Learn more at alaskagranny.com, and please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.